Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to day 54 of the 100 videos in 100 days series. Today, I want to kind of talk a little bit about a free training we ran this morning, a little bit of a campaign kickoff that we're doing. Realistically, because I've been sharing processes around this probably a few times over this series, and I want to really reiterate how quick, simple, and effective promotions can be when you utilize a framework like this. So I want to say sometime last week we ended up putting out a couple pieces of content around an offer doc, a profit PDF that did 52K in 14 days. I did a YouTube video on it, had a bunch of views compared to my other content, so obviously there was some attention and awareness, some demand for that actual process. So we ended up actually turning that into a free training that we ran today. And with that, we ended up spinning it into an actual offer, right? An 8-week case study group. We personally are looking to work with a handful of people, help them deploy this, launch their own program, launch their own offers, promote their own offers, and sell their actual own offers. So today was kind of a cool training, so to speak, because we were showcasing this process to our students. We probably had, I don't know, about 80 or 90 different registrants to come hang out with us on this training in about 2 days. Posted a few pieces of content about it, and we were actively in this process while we were doing it. It's kind of a weird paradox in business, right? Do things in business and share things in business and make money from things in business, right? Not really the standard in the internet marketing space, but we're here. And I'll kind of piggyback off of something that I ended up sharing with our core clients. Because we didn't even really decide to do this thing until, I don't know, the end of I think I wrote the offer on Friday. I wrote the lead magnet on Friday. We were sending the registration for the free training by Saturday, and we were sending out offer docs by today. We were sending out invites for people to actually purchase this product. So all in all, less than 4 or 5 days from conceptualization to getting the offer in people's hands, and getting people primed to buy, to purchase, offer in their hands, sitting in the hands. And there will definitely be people purchasing, right? We already had one reach out, had to go do a couple things before they were grabbing a spot. But I didn't want to wait any longer to have a sale come through the door to run this training or do this YouTube video with you guys. But realistically, we don't have to. I think we overcomplicate this process so much, which I know probably sounds like I'm beating off a dead horse, because I just talked about this for probably the last couple of days. But it can be simple. Like, look, this is the thing we were creating content around. So how we were actually flowing it is we were creating content, okay, getting attention, awareness, building demand, building awareness around this potential thing. Like, hey, who wants to come hang out with us while we break down XYZ? So this was the registration thing that we were using, right? Proof of concept, student results that have used this model, some of our results, right? Recent results, for the month of May, etc. And then it like super short, super punchy, what we're going to be covering, and then a stupid, simple Zoom registration link. Like, hey, put your email in. We're not going to blast you with a bunch of marketing stuff, but like, if you want to come hang out with us on Zoom, come hang out with us, right? We're going to be sharing a process that's worked really well for us over the last few years. And then we'll move on to phase 2, right? Running a training. Now, we did this training in about 90 minutes, which is basically breaking down all of the nuances of putting a product to market in the quickest, simplest, and most efficient way possible. So talking about, cash up front versus ascension, something that you need to think about when you're launching an offer, right? If you're launching a $4 offer and that's the main offer that you want to sell, one, we need a fuck ton of volume, or we need an ascension game plan. Otherwise, you're not going to like replace your job with a $4 product, or a more expensive thing, cash up front. There's no right or wrong answer. We use both. We've used both over the years, and it will ebb and flow. It depends. It will change, right? Talked about what you need prior, why this works so well, the idea and thought monetization. So this is a very cool thing that I want to kind of share perspective shift with you guys about, right? This piece was all about like building demand, building proof of concept, building attention in your audience, and seeing if there was a demand in your audience before you started putting in any work. So we started putting out Facebook posts, right? Little written posts. We put out a YouTube video, okay? And it got a bunch of attention and awareness. So then we were like, hey, people in our audience probably want to learn this thing. So what are we going to do? We're going to come over here and we're going to run a free training, which is the training I'm talking about right here today. This is what I'm breaking down, this doc. Okay. Then we put together an actual offer, which I'll kind of run through with you guys over this. And if you notice, what we're actually doing is we are running through this actual promotional framework with we're teaching this process, but it's what we're actually using in our business. Like today, like we referenced on the call with the students today, we were doing this with them. Okay. Yes, we were running a free training, but obviously we have something to sell. We have offers, we run businesses, but we were running a free training around the launch framework that we've been using for years. And they were in this stage with us. They were on this free training with us. So all in all, we gave them the launch framework, the things to think about, different nuances, how to find gaps in your market, how to create content for it, etc., etc. Shameless plug, if you want to go catch the replay of the 90-minute training we ran breaking down this entire offer document, it is in the classroom of the free group. If you're already in there and you want access to it, let me know. I'll tag you on it, or you can go jump into the free group and drop a post in there letting me know that you want access to this actual training, and I will make sure you get it in your hands. And then we just casually invited people. Hey, we're actually kicking off a little 8-week case study group where we want to help a handful of people launch a promo, sell a product, do all this different things that we're talking about in this actual promo. And I think by the time we ended this class, by the time we ended the free training, we probably had a dozen messages of people saying, hey, how do I get this 8-week class from you guys? Hey, how do I purchase this 8-week class from you guys, right? So this is a very short, punchy offer document, kind of showcasing this. This is an actual offer doc we're going to use to close sales. Kind of talking about, other prices of other products and programs we run, and why we're doing this, because we run a coaching program that's either $5,000 to $9,600 a year. And we understand that that's not a digestible investment for somebody who hasn't already got results or worked with us prior. So we're just setting the scene as to what we want to do with them over the span of 8 weeks, right? Week 1 through 4, right? We'll meet up, get your offer dialed in, rough draft written based on the problems you solve, and laser in on who has the problem ready to pay you for that. We'll write you a custom content plan with all the angles you need to generate 100 to 300 leads. We'll help you formulate a free training like we just did in our own business to kickstart your promotion. And then we'll plug you into our Zoomless Sales Codex so you can actually start closing sales in the DMs. And then weeks 4 through 8 are all about optimizing, refining, maybe tweaking the doc, tweaking the trainings, tweaking the content, actually implementing the things that we dialed in and put in place in the first 4 weeks, because it's not just going to be like you post one time and you're going to make all this money unless you already have a massive audience. We're going to have to refine some things. We're going to have to tweak some stuff. Like once we get your offer in place, if you go send it to 30 people and everybody's telling you no for the same exact reason, then we know we probably need to fix the offer, right? Then we're just listing out some bonuses, right? 1 to 2 coaching call, custom strategy session with Flip and Nate. We will write them a 90-day game plan, right? Even if you're a brand new beginner or you already have an online business, we will write you a 90-day plan based on what we would actually do if we were in your current position. Access to our 10K roadmap, which is a training that we plug all of our coaching clients into, which is behind a multi-$1,000 paywall. You'll get access to the offer launch secrets, 8 weeks of coaching in our group coaching program, 60 days of access to our core content library, which is literally every training that we've been running for years. We've been doing a weekly structured call in this for years, right? So we're simply sending people to the free training, having them either decide on the free training whether they're like, hey, these dudes are kind of douches, I don't like them, I'm not going to really move forward with them, or they're like, hey, this is pretty cool, I like what they're giving me, and I'd be interested in checking out some of this offer. So then we're prompting them to send us messages, and we're sending them this Google Doc to close sales. So I'll actually just do a little visual representation of this for you guys. Content creates attention, which then goes I can't Figma. Then we run a valuable free training. Okay, so we're sending the people from the content to a free training, right? Where they can get value from us, they can get a takeaway, they can learn things from us, they can actually get breakthroughs, strategies, learn about our concepts, our models, our processes. Okay, free training feeds conversations. Then the conversations feed offers. PDF. Okay, so that's kind of the flow of it. And then we do this. And then we come around and we just do this. Okay, and I'm doing this right now as we speak, like in real time with you guys. So this is what we're doing. Conversations feed the offer PDF. And then everything just loops back to itself, right? We ran this free training today, and I already went out and I already created content about it. If I go land a sale, I'm going to create content about it and send people back to this free training, which then is going to create more conversations, which then is going to create more opportunity to make sales. And it's just this loop of content, kick-ass things happening in business, doing things in business, and cycling it back through your process in your actual model. And that's all I got for you guys today. A bit of a tangent, a bit of a topic that I've been talking about over and over again over these last 54 days with you guys. But it's something that we're actively doing in our business time after time after time again. We've been using this process for years to launch affiliate offers, courses, products. We've been helping our coaching clients do this for a very long time, and it works very well for us, right? We did this at the beginning of this month with an affiliate product that did over 20K in sales in 72 hours. We just did this, and we're launching a little case study group inside of our coaching program. And we're in the free training stages of this right now, and I'll keep you guys updated as it starts taking over some sales. But we literally got done running the training a couple hours ago. So instead of me trying to just give you guys new information, I'm trying my best to speak about the small amount of things that we do in our business, because we're boring dudes, in as many different lenses as I can until it clicks, until you guys start to like see and grasp the process. And again, shameless plug, if you guys want the actual training, if you hit the link below this video, join the free group, or if you're already in the free group, I will just show you where the actual training from today is. So if you join our free group, if you just come up here to the classroom section, if you go to this, there's a ton of trainings in our free group already. But if you go to the Community Collective Exclusives, which is just the second module, if you come down, it is right here. The 6-figure offer ingredients. This is the training we ran today for everybody for free. It's in our free group. Go catch the replay, watch it, deploy it into your business. Go make some money so that way you can come work with us, hopefully. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.